il est 3 heures. Aujourd'hui c'est samedi 7 vendredi hier, the main as dimanche. Parlons en français. Je ne peux pas parler français. Apprenons le français. Il fait froid le matin. Non, il fait froid non matin. Où allons? Nous allons nous promener. Je vais promener. Faire une promenade. Nous marchons. Je marche. Avez-vous faim? Je suis pas faim. Je suis pas faim. Je suis pas faim. Je faim. Je suis pas faim. Comment va-vous aujourd'hui? Je vais bien, merci. C'est un jeu, nouveau jeu. Tu fais la queue? Non, je suis pas. Le ciel est bleu and le ciel est bleu. Le ciel est bleu. And nature. Il fait froid. Il fait froid. Parlons anglais. Okay, it's day 7. First thing first, we got all the greetings. C'est moins 3 degrees. It is minus 3 degrees. And okay, it's 3 o'clock. I just said 3 o'clock just now, but I forgot what's the old clock. The old clock is very weird. It's 3 heures, something like that. I need to double check, so we're gonna add in the time as well. Yeah, and gonna go down there and then have to come back straight. Simple walk. Day 7. Most important part is we have this is a 2-part series from yesterday's thing. Is how can we spend money? So we're gonna cover up this part 2 of spending money. So basically the art of minimalist, right? If you have issues spending money or controlling to spend money, the art of minimalist does help a lot. So yesterday we did say about spending money on stuff that you immediately need and can use. That's great. So now we spend a little bit more, just a little bit more, but also yeah, discounted. Actually no, I said a lot yesterday that's supposed to be said today, but today's a bit lazy and stuff over there. So quick recap: savings, 1 to buy stuff, investment, and then the 4th is recap what I've been doing. So same thing as well, how to save, or what can I do to save, and then expense, and then technically supposed to be investment today. That's why it's a 2-part series. Investment. So how do you invest? How is my strategy to invest now? Easiest is lots of people might not have any extra cash in the bank, or you know, they cannot expense extra cash. So this is the most critical part. Nice, very nice, very nice. So this is the part where I where can I easily say that investment for this troubled time, stay off as best as you can, but start building up and research investments, like what do you want to get into, start opening up accounts, and get everything prepared, because the moment you get back to work, everything is all set up, it's going to be flawless. Not say flawless, flawless is the wrong word. You won't have any issue. It will be straight away, no problem. So now is the best time to test. And then for retired people, for, you know what, people who don't have money, do not, right? This is not for you. Don't do it. Save up the money. Make sure. So the thing before I begin, right, just a quick rehash and recap is that if you don't have your 1 year supply of security money, don't even bother investing. That is my experience, right? I started investing even though I don't have a security fee. I mean savings. Actually savings. You know what? Doesn't matter. Forget about it. Asian countries are very famous for, oh, you need to get insurance, medical. The way I see it, actually I want to cancel some of them. It's useless. In my opinion, it's totally useless. But, you know, things might change, but I have a different plan for that. But in my opinion, if you have trouble with money, those are the most useless stuff ever. Medical to a certain degree, but insurance and all those, just have one, okay? If you have one, that's it. Don't do anything about it. Whew. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing you should start investing is obviously something liquid, something that can withdraw straight away. So always have your fixed deposit or time deposit or whatnot. Even though the interest rate is super low, right? Pandemic is super low. Always had it just there, right? It will grow over time. It doesn't grow a lot, but you know, it's there. But of course, you want to use. Basically, you want to set up. So for you get some percentage anyhow. Alright. For those who are still working, that's a no-brainer. You want to build up you want to swap already. Okay. If you have 1 year of savings, which is great, time to shove it all into fixed deposit, because that's the lowest risk. Fixed deposit / time deposit. And for Malaysia it's actually quite good right now, like 1%. And what I've learned here is very interesting, because here technically it's not even 1%, it's like 0.5. It's like super low. I might need to read out a little bit more, but the interest rate I get from banks here is just not the best so far. But even so, being said, even though it's 1% per year, it's still good, right? Imagine you put $1,000, at the end of the year you get $10 for nothing, right? Or rather, not say for nothing, for doing nothing. And that's good. So you just need to keep on putting $1,000 every month. That's what I always say. And the best part is, because $1,000 is your living expenses, so what you can do is you can build up 1 year. 1 year, every month you put 1,000. By the time you're jobless, it should reach the point where, when the moment you don't have a job, your savings is enough that every month it will return a little bit of money. So yeah, instead of having $1,000 in the bank for doing nothing, you get to earn a little bit. So that's the definition of flexible deposit. In Malaysia, so it's a bit nicer. It's 3% pre-pandemic. Post-pandemic, that's why I say 1. Canada, I think that's 1. It is 1.5. I think the latest one I saw was 1.5 or 2%. That is 1 year. Yeah, that's 1 year. Malaysia was 1 month pre-pandemic. That's how good it is. Other than that, that's the only step. If you want to invest on other stuff, stocks and everything, forget about it. Alright. Now it's not. I mean, unless you really read up, I'm not gonna endorse here anyway. Be careful with that. But you can open up an account, read it up, and you know, yeah, you might learn something. But for retired people, fixed deposit, right? Regardless how you see it, fixed deposit is the best place to keep your money. And then once you build up a year, then only you can start investing a little bit. Yeah. But more importantly, instead of investing, this is the best time to actually reevaluate all the plan and start paying your debts. Because yeah, I know paying debts are not so fun. And yeah, it's just not fun. Alright, student loans and housing, mortgage. The student loan, yeah, I've double checked if I know I haven't paid this month yet. I know, I need to go back and do everything. Well, that's a great reminder for myself as well. And see, that's the part I don't like it. But yeah, that's all about it. That's all about it. Until then, a tuteler. If it's not a tuteler, je tu very domain. Yeah, it's gonna be a short vlog today. Today is just what my plan is to do all these things. Pay off the debts. That's the best part. Until then.